A quiet Oklahoma night in 2008, a 4-year-old boy bolts upright in bed, eyes wide with terror. "Mommy, I used to live in Hollywood. I had a big house with a pool, and I drove a green car all by myself." His mother, Cindy Hammonds, freezes. This isn't a dream, it's a memory from a life that ended decades ago. But how? Doctors call it impossible. Tonight we uncover the chilling case of Ryan Hammonds, the boy who spoke after death. Ryan wasn't sick, wasn't watching old movies. He was just a normal kid. Blonde hair, big blue eyes, obsessed with superheroes. Yet from age 4, fragments poured out. Tap dancing on Broadway, sailing luxury ships to Paris, rubbing shoulders with Marilyn Monroe. Details so vivid, so specific, they defied explanation. Was this imagination run wild, or proof that death isn't the end? Join us as we peel back the veil on America's most baffling reincarnation enigma. It started innocently enough, right after Ryan's adenoid surgery. As the anesthesia wore off, he whispered, "I have a family in Hollywood. They miss me." Cindy laughed it off at first. Kids say silly things. But then came the nightmares, screaming about a heart exploding, clutching his chest in agony. No fever, no trauma, just echoes from a grave 1,500 miles away. What if your child remembered dying? By age 5, Ryan sketched his old house, a sprawling mansion behind a brick wall on a street with rock in the name. He drew a pool, palm trees, the Hollywood Hills. "I was rich, Mommy. I owned an agency that made stars." Cindy jotted it all down in a notebook, her heart racing. This wasn't playtime fantasy. It was a map to a forgotten soul. And it was leading straight to 1964. Hollywood wasn't just a backdrop. It pulsed, in Ryan's words. "I tap danced in New York, then sailed on a big boat to Europe. Danced with pretty ladies under chandeliers." He hummed forgotten show tunes, his tiny feet shuffling in perfect rhythm. Cindy captured it on video, a boy channeling a vaudeville ghost. But the real shock, he hated cats, said one scratched him bloody in that other life. Scars on the soul, carried forward. The memories cascaded like a broken reel. Ryan described 4 wives, a daughter he bought a fluffy dog for. Yorkshire Terrier, he insisted, though she hated it. "I adopted 3 boys, gave them my last name. And the glamour, I knew Rita Hayworth. She made me ice drinks." Marilyn was shy, hard to get close to. At 5, flipping through old books, he pointed, "That's her." My friend, chills ran down Cindy's spine. Politics seeped in too, raw, unfiltered. "I hated FDR. That man ruined everything." Ryan, a Republican at heart, ranted like a 1960s conservative. He recalled Senator Ives, Senator 5, he called him, from New York deals, and the agency. It changed names, signed big talents. Then the intimate, an African-American maid who cooked soul food, a piano he played by ear, a collection of sunglasses stacked like treasures. Travel lit his eyes. Sailed on the Queen Mary 4 times straight to Paris. Climbed the Eiffel Tower with my sister. No maps in his room, yet he nailed the route. Chinatown dim sum stops, beaches with surfer girlfriends. Sunburned every summer, slathered in lotion. And guns. I owned a few, for protection in the hills. A 5-year-old reciting a mobster's arsenal. This was no bedtime story. Food and habits grounded it all. Bread was my favorite, fresh loaves from the bakery. No TV as a kid, he said. Radio serials instead. Smoked like a chimney, he admitted sheepishly. And death? My heart exploded at 61. I saw a bright light, awesome and warm. Then, waiting. "I chose you, Mommy, because you needed me." Cindy wept. How could anesthesia unlock a tomb? Nightmares plagued him, gasping awake, clawing at his chest. It hurts where it burst. No medical cause. Pediatricians shrugged. Phobias bloomed. Cats sent him screaming. Scratches from before, itching phantom skin. He demanded tap shoes, directed movies at parties like a pint-sized Spielberg. Behaviors of a man twice his age, trapped in a child's frame. The classified room was cracking open. Cindy journaled 230 statements, raw, unprompted. Big brick wall around the house. Green car, only I drove it. Agency in a tall building. Stars waiting in line. She scoured the internet, heart pounding. A photo from the 1932 film Night After Night caught her eye. An extra in a crowd, smirking. Ryan lit up. That's me. But who was he? The hunt began. False leads piled up. Producers thought it was a look-alike actor. Flew Ryan to LA at 6. He toured sets. Nothing clicked. Wrong energy, he said flatly. Then a film archivist. That's Marty Martin, talent agent extraordinaire. Dead since Christmas, 1964. Cerebral hemorrhage at 61. Ryan's heart exploded. Close enough for science to squirm. The pieces aligned like fate's cruel joke. Marty Martin, born Morris Kalinsky in 1903, Philly roots, vaudeville kid, Broadway hoofer in the 20s. Crashed Hollywood as an actor, flopped, pivoted to agenting. Marty Martin Agency, a powerhouse. 4 wives, 1 bio daughter, 3 stepsons adopted in name. Beverly Hills mansion on Roxbury Drive. Rock Street, check. Green Cadillac, pool, the works. Ryan's blueprint, etched in ether. Enter Dr. Jim Tucker, UVA psychiatrist, heir to Dr. Ian Stevenson's reincarnation archive. 2,500 cases studied, no hoaxes, just kids spilling impossible truths. Cindy emailed in 2010, "My son remembers dying in Hollywood." Tucker flew to Muskogee, interviewed Ryan alone. No leading questions. Ryan rattled off. Died at 61, buried, not cremated. Tucker's notes, 55 facts verified later. 1 in 4? Statistically insane. Tucker tested photos at 6, 20 images shuffled. Ryan nailed Martin's 4th wife, young Marty himself, 3 out of 5. That's my building, he beamed at the agency facade. Senator Ives? Spot on from a Senate group shot. But mood swung. 1 test flopped. Still the hits piled. Eiffel Tower trips with sister in Paris. Martin sailed the Queen Mary 4 times exact. Behavior sealed it. Ryan wielded chopsticks like a pro at Chinatown. Martin's haunt. Humming tip-tap, tip-tap, shuffling taps on linoleum. Dressed as agent, suits, ties, fake glasses from 3D specs. Political rants echoed Martin's GOP fire. Even psychic flickers predicted Dad's watch breaking on Father's Day. It'll stop. Buy a new one. It did. Tucker's verdict? No cryptomnesia, no fraud. Cindy's journal was gold. Pre-Tucker entries matched Martin's obit. Smoker, gun owner, bread lover. Incorrect bits? Father died young. Martin's dad outlived him. Cremated. Buried in Philly. Implausibles humanized it. Tucker's team cross-checked. Birth records fudged Martin's age to 59. Ryan said 61. Corrected post-investigation. Coincidence? Or Soul's unerring clock? 2011, the Unexplained aired Ryan's story. Skeptics scoffed, leading questions, but footage showed raw terror, unscripted joy. Tucker's book, Return to Life, dissected it. Phobias linked, cat scratches from Martin's pet. Chest pains, hemorrhage echo. No birthmarks, but behaviors scream continuity. 47 specifics hit before ID. The classified files of the mind were spilling. Ryan toured LA at 6, Martin's old haunts. Roxbury Drive mansion, Gone, but the wall stood. This is it. Feel the energy. Chinatown. Same smells, same luck. He recognized Martin's daughter from a photo, 57 then, teary-eyed. You look different. Softer now, she confirmed. Green car solo, cat hate, terrier gift flop, sunglasses hoard? Hundreds, she laughed. Blood ran cold. Declined a second meet. Too much like before. Back home, memories lingered. Fading by 11, but traits stuck. 1950s tunes on repeat, New York dreams, Republican news binges, Judaic curiosity bloomed. Martin's roots. Cats? Tolerated now, no fear. Tucker followed up. No therapy prompted this. Just a boy bridging worlds, whispering what science fears. Critics, sure, group photo biases, internet leaks. But pre-web facts, Hayworth drinks, predated Google. Haroldson and Matlock's 2016 paper, robust. Keene's 2017 book, 230 entries, 24% perfect hits. No payoff for the Hammonds, just normal life now. Ryan at 21, engineering student. Yet the echo remains. What if we're all echoes? Phobias weren't abstract, they clawed. Cats, instant panic, scratches remembered on forearms. Martin's pet turned feral once. Ryan flinched at fur. Nightmares. The light pulled me back. Gasping, sweaty. No PTSD trigger, just residue. And predictions. White cars on LA flight. 3 in a row. Family secret sensed. Auntie's baby coming soon. Spot on. Soul smarts, Tucker called it. Behaviors evolved. Tap lessons begged for. Shows directed with bossy flair. Action, he'd yell at picnics. Piano plunks turned melodies. Martin's lounge lizard vibe. At 11, button-downs in politics. Trump? Nah, but Reagan vibes. Faded but fused. Cindy, he's both boys now. A hybrid heart beating across time. Martin's life, immigrant grit to glamour. Philly streets to Ziegfeld stages. Tap shoes flying. Hollywood hustle, agent to the stars, affairs in shadows. 4 marriages crumbled, daughter his anchor, terrier a misfire gift. Republican firebrand, FDR foe. Died alone, Christmas bleed out. Ryan carried the weight. I miss the ocean, the deals. A tycoon's ghost in overalls. The agency, name tweaks for clients, headshots gold. Guns in the safe. Hills paranoia. Piano nocturnes at midnight, smoke haze. Sister in Paris, letters weekly. Chinatown feasts, beach flings. Ryan relived it. Girlfriends love the waves. Innocent words, adult undertones. Tucker's probe. No planted seeds. Pure recall. Death detail, 61. Burst inside, light called. Martin's hemorrhage, obit cold. Post-mortem. Waiting room, souls chatting. Chose you to fix your sad. Cindy had miscarried, wanted a girl. Ryan, I came anyway, boy's fine. Womb recall, warm, dark, floating. Tucker's archive, common in cases. But this, Oscar-worthy script. Daughter's chat, the dog, hated it, too yappy. Cat scratches, clawed my hand raw. Green car, his baby, no passengers. 55 hits, Tucker's team logged. Incorrects, forgivable fog. 2019 Matlock Review, strongest U.S. case. No hypnosis, no cues, just a kid cracking the afterlife code. Skeptics' barbs, lucky guesses, but pre-ID specifics, Eiffel sales, Ives nods, ungoogleable then. Hoax hunt, public life, no gain. Ryan now, it was real, but I'm me. Faded films in his mind, but the reel spins on. Today, Ryan's 21, quiet life, no spotlights. Memories dim, but taps slip out, politics flare. Cindy, he healed us both. Tucker, souls recycle, we're eternal. Phobia's gone, light embraced. A boy spoke after death, and the world listened. In the classified room of the soul, doors creak open. Ryan's tale, not scandal, but revelation. Doctors stumped, hearts stirred. Reincarnation, Twilight Zone, or truth? You decide. Like if it chilled you, subscribe for more unearthed secrets. America's shadows wait.